Hello students, I am going to start with chapter number 8 for class 9, subject science 2. The name of the chapter is useful and harmful microbes. The topics that we are going to cover in this chapter are useful bacteria. Under useful bacteria we are going to study lactobacillus, rhizobium, its role and importance, and yeast. We will be studying about antibiotics. Under harmful microorganisms, we will study about fungus and Clostridium. And finally, we will study about the spread and prevention of diseases. The word microorganism can be split up into two parts, micro and organisms. Micros means something which is very small and not visible to the naked eye. And organism means a living entity. So microbes or microorganisms are organisms which are very small and not visible to the naked eye. Microorganisms are said to be omnipresent, that is, they are found all around us. Microorganisms are present in air, water and soil. They are present in and on the bodies of plants and animals. We find that some of the microorganisms are multicellular, like the algae and the fungi, while majority of the microorganisms are unicellular, that is single-celled. Microorganisms are very small living organisms. Therefore, units like millimeters, centimeters are large units for measuring microorganisms. Therefore, the units smaller than the millimeter are micrometer and nanometer. So, micrometer and nanometer are the units for measuring microorganisms. So let us begin this lesson with some activity-based questions. What are microbes and what are their characteristics? So we already know what are microbes. Organisms which are very small and not visible to the naked eye are called as microbes or microorganisms. What are the characteristics of microorganisms? Microbes are the smallest living organisms on the earth. Microorganisms can be of various shapes. They can be spherical, rod shaped, comma shaped, spiral shaped, etc. Some of the microbes are unicellular while some of them are multicellular. Though some of the microbes are unicellular or single-celled, the single cell performs all the functions of life. We can see microorganisms only with the help of microscope. Also, microorganisms are found or they are present everywhere. They are found in all kinds of environment. You can find them in extreme conditions such as hot boiling water or a place like a desert. You can also find microorganisms at a place which could be as cold as ice. So microorganisms are found in all kinds of environment, ranging from the coolest polar regions to the hottest desert regions. The microorganisms are composed of either a prokaryotic cell or a eukaryotic cell. So what are microbes and what are their characteristics? Organisms which are very small and not visible to the naked eye are called as microbes or microorganisms. Characteristics: they are the smallest organisms on the earth. Their cells are either prokaryotic or eukaryotic. We can see them only with the help of microscope. We find them in all kinds of environment, ranging from the coolest polar regions to the hottest desert regions. Some of the microbes are useful while some of them are harmful microbes. If we want to observe microbes, how can we observe the microbes? We can observe microbes only under a microscope. Let us begin with useful microorganisms. An activity. Take a glass slide and smear a drop of fresh buttermilk on the glass slide. Stain the buttermilk with an indicator called as methylene blue. Put a cover slip on the buttermilk and observe it first under a 10x objective of microscope and then under 60x objective. what do we observe? We observe blue colored rod shaped organisms moving around. So here these are the rod shaped microorganisms which you will observe under a compound microscope if we take a drop of fresh buttermilk and put a drop of methylene blue on the buttermilk, cover the buttermilk with cover slip and observe it under the microscope. So these are the rod shaped microorganisms which can be seen moving under the microscope, and these microorganisms are nothing but lactobacilli. So lactobacilli are a group of rod shaped bacteria which belongs to the family called as Lactobacilliaceae. These are friendly bacteria which are found in our digestive system, the urinary system and the genital system. These bacilli do not cause disease. Lactobacillus are also found in the fermented foodstuffs like yogurt and dietary supplements. They are very minute. They are rectangular or they are rod shaped. They are generally non-motile, that is they cannot move, and they can survive in both aerobic and anaerobic environment. Aerobic environment means these microorganisms can produce energy with the help of oxygen, and anaerobic environment means these bacteria can produce energy without the use of oxygen. So lactobacilli are rod shaped microorganisms. They belong to the family called as Lactobacilliaceae. They are normally non-motile and they can survive in both aerobic as well as anaerobic conditions. They are friendly bacteria which are found in our genital systems, digestive systems, urinary system. Let us see the process of formation of yogurt. You all must have seen your mummies making curd at home. For the process of formation of yogurt or curd, the milk has to be boiled first. When milk is boiled, all the bacteria which are present in the milk are destroyed. Then allow the milk to cool down. When the milk becomes lukewarm, add a spoonful of previously prepared yogurt or a spoonful of buttermilk in the pot of warm milk. When a little amount of curd is added to the milk, it gets converted into curd. The duration for the formation of curd is 4 hours in summer season and normally it takes around 12 hours in the winter season. Now it's very important to know that milk is a proteinaceous foodstuff. The protein present in the milk is casein. It is because of the presence of casein that milk gets its characteristic white color. Milk is considered as a nutritional food because it contains all the essential amino acids that are required by a man's body. The curd forms because a chemical reaction takes place between the lactic acid bacteria of the curd culture that we have added in the milk and the protein called as casein. So when curd is added to milk, the lactic acid bacteria which is present in the spoonful of the curd or the buttermilk that we have added causes the coagulation of casein. Coagulation यानी ये सारे proteins जो है वो जम जाते हैं एक साथ and the milk gets converted into curd. You must have seen that that milk has a slight sweet taste. There is a sugar which is present in the milk which is called as lactose. So the lactic acid bacteria converts the sugar called as lactose into lactic acid, and this process of conversion of sugar into an acid, lactic acid, is called as fermentation process. When the fermentation process, that is conversion of milk to curd, takes place, the pH, that is the hydrogen ion concentration of the milk, decreases, because of the coagulation of the proteins, that is casein, which were present in the milk. So because of the low pH now, all the harmful microorganisms which are present in the milk are destroyed. The curd or the yogurt form gets a specific sweet sour taste because of the lactic acid that is formed. Why do doctors advise you to have yogurt or buttermilk if you have indigestion problem or an abdominal discomfort? पेट में जब पेन होता है या फिर जब इनडाइजेशन प्रॉब्लम होता है, एसिडिटी होती है, तो डॉक्टर्स एडवाइस करते हैं कि योगर्ट खाओ या फिर छाछ पियो. तो उसका रीजन क्या होता है? तो योगर्ट इज मोस्टली रिकमेंडेड फॉर प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक एसिडिटी और इंडाइजेशन और पेन. Why? Because it has some properties. Yogurt is smooth. It has a soothing effect on the esophagus. अगर esophagus में जलन होती है तो वो soothing effect produce करता है या create करता है. हमें ये भी पता है कि कर्ड या योगर्ट में बैक्टीरिया प्रेजेंट है. The name of that bacteria is lactobacillus. This bacteria helps in proper digestion of food. Now these bacteria, which are good bacteria, are called as the probiotics and they are found in our digestive system. Also, we know that curd or buttermilk is rich in protein content and therefore it helps in easy digestion. Because of all these properties, curd or yogurt helps to improve the intestinal motion and thereby reduces the abdominal pain. So the lactobacillus which is present in curd or yogurt or buttermilk also helps to restore the natural microbial flora which are in the intestine, thereby aiding in digestion and also absorption of nutrients from the food. Buttermilk helps to cool down the stomach and works as a laxative. Laxative is motions clear करने के लिए, motions intestinal motions pass करने के लिए help करता है during the abdominal discomfort. So why do doctors advise you to have yogurt or buttermilk? The lactobacilli which are present in yogurt or buttermilk helps to restore the lost natural microbial flora in the intestine. अगर intestine में ये जो नेचुरल माइक्रोब्स प्रेजेंट है ये कम हो जाते हैं तो कर्ड या बटरमिल्क पीने से ये इनकी नंबर जो है वो फिर से बढ़ जाते हैं, तो रिस्टोरेशन होता है माइक्रोबियल फ्लोरा का एंड डाइजेशन इजी हो जाता है. इसके साथ अब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ न्यूट्रिएंट्स भी हो जाता है. बटरमिल्क क्या करता है? हमारे पेट को ठंडा करता है एंड लैक्सेटिव यानी ये मोशंस पास करने में बहुत आसान हो जाता है. Sometimes you must have seen that yogurt becomes bitter, slimy and froths up, यानी झाग प्रोड्यूस होता है, कड़वा बन जाता है. So why does this happen? तो when milk is fermented then it becomes curd. लेकिन जब हम फर्मेंटेशन के लिए ज्यादा देर रख देते हैं मिल्क को तो ओवर फर्मेंटेशन के वजह से एक्सेस लैक्टिक एसिड इज प्रोड्यूस्ड in the curd and that makes the curd bitter. Also, gases are released during the fermentation process because of which the curd or the yogurt froths up. Which milk products are obtained at home by fermentation of the cream that is obtained from milk? So, which all products can be obtained from the cream that is obtained from the milk? We can get curd, ghee, Shrikhand, cheese, butter from the cream which is obtained from by the fermentation of cream which is obtained from the milk. Which type of cottage industries depend on the lactobacillus bacteria? So the different kinds of milk product industry, the milk product industry could be making cheese, butter, ghee, ice cream, etc. It is also the cottage industry like the industry making apple cider vinegar or the one making cocoa or the one making pickles from the lactic acid or the pharmaceuticals, the medicines that are being made from the lactobacillus bacteria are the type of cottage industries which depend on the lactobacillus bacteria. What is meant by probiotic yogurt and the other foodstuffs that are popular nowadays? We know that yogurt or curd is formed by the fermentation of milk by adding bacterial culture in the milk. The bacterial culture contains lactic acid producing bacteria. So now, which are the different types of bacteria that are present in the curd culture or the curd? It contains Lactobacillus bulgaricus, Streptococcus thermophilus, Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium species. These microbes make the food product very healthy and also kill the harmful bacteria like the Clostridium which are present in the alimentary canal. So probiotic yogurt and the other foodstuffs are the healthy eatables which are prepared by adding a beneficial microbe such as the lactobacilli into the foodstuff. What is the role of lactobacilli? The lactobacilli kill the harmful bacteria like the Clostridium which is present in the alimentary canal. So the probiotic yogurt and the other foodstuffs help in improving our immunity. So let us define the probiotics. Probiotics are the live microorganisms like the lactobacillus, the Streptococcus thermophilus or the Bifidobacterium species, and these microorganisms when taken or administered in adequate amounts provide us with health benefits. So who's the host? We are the host. So when we take these live microorganisms which are present in the different foodstuffs in adequate amounts, then these microorganisms provide us with certain health benefits. These live microorganisms are called as probiotics. So live microorganisms which when administered in adequate amounts confer a specific health benefit to the host are called as probiotics. So nowadays many people prefer to have probiotic curd. The Yakult, an energy giving drink, contains lactobacillus in sufficient quantity. There are probiotic ice creams which are available in the market. Uses of lactobacilli. The first use of lactobacilli, various food products that we intake like the curd, buttermilk, cheese, ghee, shrikhand can be made by fermentation of milk. And you know, when milk is fermented, the fermented milk or the curd contains lactobacilli. Lactobacillus is used for large scale production of the apple cider vinegar, the cocoa and pickles of vegetables. When a person suffers from abdominal discomfort or a pain in the abdomen, then food products containing lactobacilli are consumed. Which food products? Food products like the Yakult can be taken, or curd or buttermilk can be consumed by a person who is having a pain in the stomach. Or the person can also consume medicines which might contain lactobacillus bacteria in order to get relieved from the abdominal pain. So lactobacilli and some other useful microbes when taken together are used to treat the abdominal discomfort. The leavened fodder which is given to the domestic animals like the cows and the buffaloes is fermented overnight, and the fermented product contains the rice bran or the wheat bran along with jaggery added to it. So the leavened fodder which is given to the cattle for fodder or as fodder contains a lot of lactobacilli. Wine and bread are also made by the lactobacilli fermentation process.